And hey, if you have some hobbies outside tomorrow, I don't think it's going to be too much of a bother with this rain that we have moving through.
We ought to mention that the annual Bloom Fest is going to be starting early in the morning, 10 o'clock tomorrow at Bernheim Forest. So the blooms normally like rain, but this draws kiddos and their parents.
I think right around 10, it's going to start moving south of Bernheim. That's kind of right around the time frame. So we might time it out just right for you if you're going to be heading down south. I know the Bats are playing tomorrow evening again, so it looks like good weather for that. It's going to be fantastic in the afternoon. Just got to get this rain through here. Some showers and thunderstorms in southern Indiana right now, still about 30 to 40 miles to the northwest of Louisville. Not really causing any problems. Some thunder, some lightning, some heavy rainfall, but no severe weather is expected with this. It's moving pretty slowly off to the southeast at around 13, 14 miles per hour. So not a quick mover. Right now, most of that heavy rain moving through Orange County, starting to edge into Crawford County as well. Right on your doorstep here in Salem. I put a track on that as it moves southeast, anywhere from around 10 to 15. Heading towards Palmyra just after 12 o'clock, just after 12:30, heading towards the Cordon area, into Sellersburg after 1, and moving through Metro Louisville from around 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. And again, you might hear a rumble of thunder, but don't be too concerned by that. Into Fort Knox as we approach 2:30 in the morning. And that matches up with what we're seeing on Futurecast as well. There you can see some of that heavy rainfall moving along and south of the Ohio River at around 2:30 in the morning, which again matches up with it heading towards Fort Knox around that time. Continuing to move off to the south with that heavy rainfall just after sunrise. And you can see that rain moving south of Metro Louisville, south of Bullitt County by around 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. Of course, southern Indiana the first to dry out, perhaps even before sunrise. North flow will drop our temperatures a bit to the lower 70s tomorrow, about 5 degrees below normal for this time of the year. Lots of sunshine, and it's going to be really fantastic in the afternoon. We'll drop down to the upper 40s and lower 50s for tomorrow night into Sunday morning. So AC definitely gets a break for much of this weekend. And then Sunday afternoon, more of that sunshine on the way, and temperatures will top out in the upper 70s. So total rainfall for this system moving through tonight and early tomorrow morning, upwards to around 1 inch for many areas south and along and south of the Bluegrass and Western Kentucky Parkway, ½ inch or less for most locations though. Right now mild, 70 and 72. Out ahead of that front, we've been gathering a little humidity today. Right now it's 71%, but again that humidity drops off nicely for the weekend and beyond. So a little cooler where we've had the rain, 63 in Paoli, upper 60s to around 70 where we have not. Humidity tracker over the next 7 days stays low, definitely nothing muggy for the next extended forecast here for the next 7 days at least. Scattered showers, your forecast for tonight. Low temperature down to 60 degrees and clearing out after some of that leftover morning rain to a high of 74, and pretty simple forecast after that. Looking at 80s and some dry weather for much of next week.